And welcome everybody to the Woodstock Chase of 3. This is game 1. I am Kai and I'm joined by the organizer of this fantastic event, Dara.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
Let's get right into it.
So we have Greg chasing.
Carson evading, goes directly to the tilted cube. Whoa, a little fall from Greg there. Carson tries to get to Ridge, but Greg was too quick with the cutoff.
I think Carson wasn't really watching, and Greg definitely took advantage of that.
I think just loading bay is such a horrible position to be in. There's always such a pressure to get out. Yeah. And so Carson went for it, just wasn't quite quick enough.
We have Hunter up. Hunter and Greg have to be two of the fastest players that I've seen.
And there you see it. And that is why it's only a 7-second chase, but so much happens. You weren't even finished introducing them and the chase is already over. Fantastic stride there from Hunter. Just went to cut off that guac track. Really nice.
We have Ben from Atlanta Talons up chasing.
Some of the quickest QMs you'll ever see. Hunter goes, and gets away from underneath the mountain. Two over the sisters, continuing around the front line, back under the ridge, back around, stops and turns around, back under the ridge. This is just go, 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 which really is Hunter's style. 18, and that is the first evasion of the comp. Woo, how exciting. Really, really, really such fast-paced stuff.
Yes.
And just not giving Ben time to set up.
No, he doesn't. Hunter likes to move. Let's see if he'll do it again. We have Gabe chasing. That's our captain from Atlanta Talons.
Stalking on top of the ridge, stalking on the front line, stalking on the sisters, but and a fantastic juke back from Hunter. Oh, but I just don't think he had the gas to keep it going around the ridge. Gabe gets the tag. Here we see it again. Oh, this was definitely the highlight of the chase. Fantastic vision, but fantastic recovery from Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe really does hit that second sister and then drop and turn and go and is able to catch up on front line.
Which really, really is no mean feat.
No. We have Zeke chasing.
Zeke chasing. Starting, going, perching up on that tilted cube is very common. Goes for the tag. I know all about that, though at least he didn't dive out of the quad. Oh, but he dives there and gets the tag at the ridge dive. It's too easy. I think he just saw there, you can see Gabe commit. Zeke saw it as well.
Zeke also has really nice ridge dives.
Really nice ridge dives. That is just textbook. I don't like when people say textbook, but it really just was fantastic. This is certainly not textbook, though. Starting behind the gun. Really worked well. Oh, Ant comes in and tag.
Ant definitely took control of the middle again and then was able to set up to reach out for that tag.
That was really nice. Also becoming more popular, that move.
Yes.
Vaulting over into the cube. You can really get some nice push off there.
We have Gabe from SoFlo chasing.
Whoa. Oh, and tag. Wow, that was really, really nicely done. Gabe has just been in France for the past month training with all of them, so it is no surprise. And he's also got an injured toe. But injured toe, no problem. I'm going to get that tag. And really, once he got in that position, all Ant could do was run, but it wasn't enough.
We have JB up chasing now.
Gabe leaves early. He keeps going. He's back at the ridge. What is he going to do? He flushes him out towards the front line. Oh, but he's playing the front line. Oh, and JB said no, thank you. There really is such a temptation, right, to play stuff on the front line, but JB just cut right through.
We have Audrey up. She has to be one of my favorite players to watch.
Her threading, her ability to navigate the quad, really, 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 really quick, really impressive. JB cuts there, though, so Audrey's just going to have to follow. Gets into the cube very nicely, but does not take advantage. She gets into loading bay. Is it going to be time? Oh! Evasion.
Audrey does such a good job of staying on top of whoever she is chasing.
Right, and she just needed that final piece of the puzzle. There was a few opportunities there. JB manages to squeeze out the evasion. Let's see if he can do it again.
Here's Carson from Rise.
I really... Did you see me just devolve into grunts there? Wow, no, yes. That was really nice from Carson. There's a very big temptation when somebody jumps onto the mountain there to commit to the tag. But he didn't. He just got into the loading bay, made sure that he cut him off, and it worked.
And here's where that, when you miss the first tag, you need to swipe again, comes to play.
Oh, yeah. So important. So important.
So we have Carson evading, Greg chasing.
This is a very interesting matchup right here. Oh, and it's done. Wow, yeah. That dive from Greg is so impressive.
He does it so smoothly, but Greg is really good at diving out of some of the smaller areas on the quad. He just misses that tag.
He can't believe he missed that. Carson did a fantastic job.
So fast.
It was so quick, and I think Carson went for the right move there with the Kong, but just unfortunately Greg was too ready.
Here's Hunter again. These are two of our fastest players on the quad at this moment.
And this is a repeat of their first matchup. But Greg learns from this mistake, goes towards the ridge. There he is, he cuts back. Ridge dive quick. Hunter just flushing him out quickly. Whoa! Oh, wow. Wow. I thought that was a tag for sure.
Hunter just missed. Greg was coming in with just enough speed and just far enough towards the top of the perimeter where Hunter just couldn't make that reach.
Wow, very impressive. And I know from being there, Hunter right there, he's hurt his hand and it did not look pretty afterwards.
So we're at chase 13. Zeke is chasing. Let's see if Talons can put another point on the board.
Bit of a standoff at the cube. Oh, a bit of a standoff at the sisters. Greg is really squeezing out every opportunity at each obstacle. Here he is on top of the mountain. You can see, oh man, the tiredness was getting to him, but he managed to pull out that final guac track to get that evasion to make it match point.
We have Audrey chasing again.
Let's see how this goes. This is a very fun matchup under the front line. On top, oh, he goes towards the lazy boy. Squires out, dives. Oh, wow.
I don't think he was giving Audrey enough credit. I think he thought he had the space, but Audrey is so good about getting through obstacles, getting onto her feet, and then so sendy on her dives.
That's the trouble with lazy boy. Like, you think you've got time. You think you've got time to get away. He did leave with plenty of time, but that dive was just incredible. Oh,
the dive
my goodness.
through the ridge as an evader. Ben can't keep up with her.
She's gonna do it again. She does it again. Oh my goodness. And Duke's back under the ridge. 18 seconds. Is this gonna be? It is. Wow.
Audrey scoring the second evasion for NYX Green.
That's gotta be, like, I know we're only one match in, but that's gotta be a contender for best chase, doesn't it?
This might be my favorite match.
Really? Wow. Double ridge dive as evader. Man, oh my goodness. The problem with ridge dive as evader is if you don't do it perfectly, the chaser can just follow you and get the tag. But she did that so well, managing to get behind the tray, so he couldn't dive after her.
Team captain Gabe is up again.
To wrap up this match, unless Audrey has something to say about it, goes to the ridge. Oh! You can see that stamina just getting to her. She couldn't quite put in that 100%. And Gabe manages to get the tag. And that is match 3-2 Atlanta Talons.
That was our first one of the day.
Wow.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will be releasing more episodes so you can follow along with the entire comp to bring you all of the excitement.
See you next time, everybody.